Welcome to Rants and Reels. I'm Kyle. I'm going to see a movie. It's Incredibles 2 today. So take a look at the trailer while you wait, and I'll be right back to tell you, if it's good.
Did you wash your hands? With soap? Did you dry them?
What? Is this all vegetables? Who wanted all vegetables?
I did.
So, are we going to talk about it?
What?
The elephant in the room.
What elephant?
Mom's new job.
It's time to make some wrong things right. Help me bring supers back into the sunlight. We need to change people's perceptions about superheroes, and Elastigirl is our best play.
Better than me?
Whoa! I like Mom's new job!
Bye, sweetie.
I'll watch the kids, no problem.
That's not the way you're supposed to do it, Dad. They want us to do it this
I don't
way.
know that way. Why would they change math? Math is math.
Okay,
Math
Dad.
is math. Hello?
Hey, honey. How are the kids?
Everything's great.
Is she having adolescence?
And Jack?
He's in excellent health.
What the?
Num num cookie.
Oh, my God.
Cookie.
Wow, gay. That is freaky.
You know it's crazy, right? To help my family, I gotta leave it. To fix the law, I gotta break it.
You've got to, so our kids can have that choice.
Thank you, young man.
Combustion imminent? What does that mean? Ah!
It means fire, Robin.
The Screen Slater interrupts this program for an important announcement.
Suit up. It might get weird.
I'll be there ASAP.
Where you going ASAP? You better be back ASAP.
That was Incredibles 2. Now, it was a wonderful, wonderful film. It picked up right where the first Incredibles left off. So it didn't miss a beat. So it's been 15 years, 15 years since the first Incredibles came out. So now we get the sequel. And they managed to pair these two films in such a way that it might have just been a year at most. So they did an incredible job pairing these two films up and making it look and feel seamless. That was fantastic. It was smart and sophisticated and funny. It was hilarious. I don't know if I can really say it was better than the first one. I'm not going to. Because it was easily as good. Just as good, or, right... They're almost at the same level. I couldn't say whether one was particularly better than the other. The second one might be a little bit better in terms of its complexity in the story. They've had, Brad Bird has had a long time, over a decade, to work out this story, how he's going to tell it, how all the pieces are going to fit together, the dynamics of these characters. And the depth of character was definitely greater. We got more development, more depth. Yes, the depth of the characters was definitely deeper this time around. I think the kids are going to love it. Now, I'm amazed just thinking about this. There are going to be kids going to see this movie that were not even alive when the first one came out. That doesn't feel like it should happen with a sequel, yet here we are. We're in a time where we can get a sequel that is perfectly matched to its predecessor 15 years after the fact. These guys are good. That's all. It's damned impressive what they did there. I'm going to have myself a little bit of a think. And I'm going to stop sitting in a parking lot. It's like 95 degrees out here, so I guess that means it's like 123 in the car. I'm going to have myself a drive so the air conditioner will work. I'll be back in a second with some more thoughts. Now, I think there are a number of things with Incredibles 2 that improved to a certain extent on what was laid out and done in the first Incredibles film. Namely, the increased prominence of Elastigirl and Frozone. The bringing them forward a little bit more in the story really filled things out. That was one issue I had with the first Incredibles. Things felt a little uneven at the character level. So that really solves that issue. Of course, the kids were better developed, a little more well-rounded as characters. They weren't really just foils or props. They weren't really props in the first film, but they felt like it a bit at times. So in that respect, I would say that this is Incredibles 2 is I'm almost gonna hate myself for saying it, but it is a better film than the first Incredibles. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stand by that. It's a better film. Now I'm gonna have a lot more to unpack because, like I had said just a moment ago, it is a pretty sophisticated, smart, and funny film. There's a lot to it. So yeah, I think I need to figure that out. So please check out my written review. It'll be down in the video description. Thank you for watching, and you have a good night. I'll see you next time.